baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Erie Seawolves taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And now the center fielder, number 22.
The center fielder, Ben Mulgary.
The pitch. In there at the knees, and we are underway. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Close, but called the ball. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Stepping in, Brady Allen. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Number 8 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The wind and the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back now at Progressive Field. And towing the slab in this one, Wilmer Flores. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And here it comes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Allen flashes the leather on the running catch. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And now it's Josh Naylor. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Base hit center field. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Laureano comes up to hit. And fouled off. Naylor at third. Jimenez at first. 2 out of the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes across, and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. 1 run across, now 2 runs score. It's 3-zip.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Brennan digs in for the Guardians. That smash towards center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Joyce. Bieber, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. The Guardians leading by 3 here at the top of the second. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Cleveland, here's Brian Urquillo.
Guardians, the shortstop, Brian.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hit hard, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Batting ninth,
Man at first. Now here is Miles Straw.
Oh, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Laced to right center, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 so far.
Naylor.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on 3. It's 6-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Wilmer Flores done for the afternoon, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the bump, Austin Bergner.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
One down. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. This one smoked on its way out of here. Back-to-back homers, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 10, Ramon Laureano.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. Line drive, Adam in center field. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. On to the third inning. And now the DH, Gage Workman.
Gage.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the second baseman, Luke Gold. 0-1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Eliezer Alfonso now at the plate. Up the middle, Roquillo on the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now Stephen Kwan.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Swung on, belted, giving chase. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So digging in, Ryan Roquillo singled and scored his first time. Swing and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner from third comes across. It's 9-0.
Back-to-back singles, solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez, 1 for 2. That one ripped. Gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they add on. It's 12-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Righty reliever out of the pen, number 81.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Digging in, Bo Naylor. He's already homered in this game. Well struck left field, back there. And caught on the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score easily. It's 13-0. Now around second, going for third. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So now here's the DH, Will Brennan. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Start of the fourth, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 22.
Ben Malgeri.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, these players, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Down the line. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Brady Allen getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time.
the left fielder, number 8, Austin
Here's the left fielder. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down.
Aye.
Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Here in Cleveland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ryan Rocchio.
Rocchio.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
And that one pulled foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Center fielder, number 7, Miles.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one hit to first, and foul ball. The Guardians up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. That's back. It has the distance, gone. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 17-0.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Number 98 gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now here is line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit, 1 run in already. Ball comes in, runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Base is full, 2 gone. And now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Gigantic blast. Their 3rd home run of the inning. A 4 spot on the board. It's 22-0.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam, the drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
New pitcher now, number 13.
Number 13, Trevin Michael.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. Bieber back to work. Towards first. Naylor. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
The first baseman.
I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it. You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Man at first, Corey Joyce will hit next. Late on that fastball.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Young leads off first with one away.
0-1.
That just misses. Now 1-2. Goes down looking.
The batter, the designated
And
hitter,
now Gage Workman struck out
Workman.
swinging his first time. Workman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 24 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The Seawolves with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as
He swung over top of the curveball. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. The throw into second, and he's got a double, his 4th hit. So up next, Josh Naylor.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 24-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 25-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Cam
Now
Brown
pitching for
takes
Erie,
over on the mound.
Number 24, Cam Brown.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andres Jimenez. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Here comes the 0-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon, and they add a run. It's 26-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Ramon Laureano, the next to hit. And that one in the air center field on the move. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder,
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 4 for 4 with 3 doubles and a single. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Will Brennan. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So 2 down. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He circles the bases. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a pair. It's 28-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Number 1 on the pitch here.
Now pitching for Erie, number 1, Jake Higginbotham.
So digging in, Miles Straw. In the air out to center. And it drops in. So now back to the top of the order.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 30-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Naylor. And that one hammered back there. And it hits the base of the wall. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now at
Leading off
Progressive
for
Field.
Erie,
All set for the top of the
second
sixth. Now it's the
Luke
second baseman, Luke Gold. And he deals. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the 0-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Going 2 now. On the ground. Jimenez fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the catcher, Eliezer.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Eliezer Alfonso grounded out his first time. That clips the corner.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
High fly ball, right field. Laureano settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. Cleveland's out front 30-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The second
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a pitch. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Calvin Coker into the game.
Number 85, Calvin Coker.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Rips that one to right. Allen makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated
Now
hitter,
it's the DH, Will Brennan.
Brennan.
And it goes just foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Allen snags it, and that is the third out of the inning. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. Seventh inning coming up. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Brady Allen. The pitch.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Out there, and that's the first out.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the left fielder. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Seawolves with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Jace.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Jace Young. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. In the air, left side. Quan settles underneath it. And that is that. Next for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And here it comes. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
There you go. Yeah. All right, let's go. Yes.
So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That's hard hit on the line. Allen makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now he launches a throw over his head.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
I mean, come on, have a game.
Now
First pitch fastball in a
pitcher.
great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strong on second. Naylor over at first with one away. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Back. Gone.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything had to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So they turn to their closer, Lane Henderson.
Number 49, Lane Henderson.
Base is empty, one away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Andres Jimenez. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Ramon Laureano. And there's a base hit to the left. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, left fielder.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
First and second, one out. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. Hit on the ground, might be two. Goal. Toss to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We go to the eighth, and now the first baseman, Chris Myers. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the eighth.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
That's in there. That's strike one. Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's out to center field. Straw has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away.
Still rolling to start the eighth. Just 5 more outs to get.
Number 20.
So up next, Corey Joyce.
This is where the no-hit bid really starts feeling real, but still a long ways to go.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Straw has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Gage Workman digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Cleveland, leading off, Will Brennan. The pitch. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now
And there's one away.
Shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. This to third, Young. Sends it across to first, and that's an out.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that will end the inning. On to the 9th we go, and a no-hitter on the line when we get back. Here in Cleveland, now it's the second baseman, Luke Gold. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. And first offering is fouled off.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And it's fouled away. Three outs from a no-hitter. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
He's 2 outs away. And here is Eliezer Alfonso. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Seawolves with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Takes it in for the out.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen nomers get broken up in the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the center fielder, number 22. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the no-hitter just 1 out away. Got him. And that'll do it.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.